culture,
roots,
viral,
voice,
algorithm, AI, content,
STEM,
travel,
innovation,
brand, tech.
Forge.
Hi guys, welcome to WCF. I am Adekemi Thompson.
And I am Tomisin Akinwunmi.
So today we'll be talking about the age of AI and the death of craft. So,
Hi, babe.
how far?
How are you, man?
Listen, I'm stressed because the amount of things I've been seeing online. Have you seen that account that posts, I think it's some babe making all these dishes or things like that?
No,
You've not seen it?
no.
No, literally. It's there was one I saw, I think it was like it wasn't a Maggie ad or anything like that. But there was a goat and she carried the goat and the goat just went into the pot.
Oh
And then
my
after that,
days.
like she's like, okay, so now I'm going to put salt, and then there's this huge barrel of salt, and then she just pours everything in. And then at the end of the day, she's now eating the food, and then she falls on the floor
And dies?
starts screaming. She starts screaming that, oh my god, I need to go to the hospital. That
Oh my
the food
days.
is terrible
It's
or
giving
something like
the
that.
cat and the horse and those cat AI videos. Although I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I watch it till the end.
I love those videos.
I watch it till the end.
But the thing is, I love watching animal videos normally. You already know this.
Fair.
But I'm very irritated because now I'm not too sure which is which, like which is real, which is AI. So I always find myself going to the comment section like, okay, which one is AI, which one is not? And then next thing I see, there's this meme of this guy, of this like cartoon character, I don't know. And then there's a mask on top that just says AI. And I'm
Okay,
like,
yeah.
I'm so sick and tired of seeing that, because why are we getting so much AI content?
Girl, I mean, that's the day and age that we're in. Ever since, like, it kind of came to craze in, 2023?
Yeah, GPT.
It's been a whole thing now. Everybody is using AI in one way or the other. And whether
Mhm.
or not you want to believe that you are, in today's age, in today's digital market, you are using AI, whether it's in refining your words or legitimately changing your looks and content to fit whatever it is, whatever prompt that you've put into GPT or Claude or whatever it is that you use, right? It's scary. It's really scary.
It really is. The thing is, I remember when it just first came out. Well, I won't say when it just first came out. I think it's when a lot of people started using it, like 2023. I think that's also when people started getting scared, like, oh my God, AI is going to replace my job. And in some cases, I understand. But I think, especially like with artists, no, not necessarily with artists, because you can't use someone's likeness
Yeah.
to create music, although
I mean, today,
there are some
that is changing.
that sound very mad. That Papa Ote song.
Let's not even get there yet.
Sorry, but
Let's
that
not
Papa
get there
Ote
yet.
song is mad. I've been jamming it on a regular. But that's besides the point. My thing is, now I feel like people are looking for more genuine content. Like,
Yeah.
I'm tired of seeing AI content,
Yeah.
especially the ones that are that obvious. Like, I don't want to be seeing that. The only thing I do really appreciate with AI content is probably like all these Bible stories and things like that, because it helps me visualize that time or what may be predicted, or what was predicted in the Bible.
But
Apart
couldn't you
from
have
that,
predicted that? I mean, if somebody sat here, an animator or like a graphic designer, a comic book artist, and designed something like that, isn't it the same thing?
I mean, there's that, but with that particular in that particular context, we don't necessarily have that many animated videos.
It will
or
shock
things
you. It will
about
shock
Bible.
you. I mean, you know the thing about what my not problem, or like an issue that I'm finding with AI right now, especially because I go to the comment section as well to decipher whether this video or this image or whatever it is actually AI, because sometimes I can't actually tell, let me not lie.
Yeah.
So, and I'm looking at maybe a really dope animation and I'm like, oh, this is so cool.
Yeah.
Then I go and check the comments and everyone's like, oh my God, it's AI. And I'm like, ooh, I feel a little bit bad because I know 1,000,000,001 animators, graphic designers, people in the creative industry. Like, there are so many people that have spent hours on end in Adobe learning all of that. And I'm one of them. So, like,
No, both of us now.
you understand? So I feel it. And I'm like, okay, so like why couldn't you just hire someone to handle to handle the animation of this? And obviously, as someone who works in the creative industry, I understand as a designer as well. I don't want to be looking at AI work that I could have done, right? That I could have gotten paid for, that my livelihood is based on. But also, as a business owner, I know that it would be nice to get things more efficient, faster, and exactly to what is in my brain. I'm able to translate what's in my brain to real life, to paper. Why not? So, like, I kind of see both sides of the coin in this particular case.
Yeah, no, I agree. There are definitely benefits. And I think with certain tools or with certain aspects of a production which would have taken like an enormous amount of time. But I guess that's the beauty of actually doing it the traditional way. When we think of when I would go a little bit into like animations, when we look at how they made movies like maybe The Prince of Egypt, I watched a documentary on how that was made. Like artists would literally fly to the location and paint for however long it takes. They will paint the scenery and then they will use that to animate to make the actual scene in the movie. But like now it's just, it's all quick work. The thing is we just want everything quickly done.
No.
Yes, it also it saves time. Nobody is patient enough. And so the thing is I get it, but I also miss the traditional thing because I feel like it's fading a little bit too much. But again, because it's fading a little bit too much, I think that's why people are craving it more. Like now, I was reading an article, I think, was it last month or so? Social media platforms are actually creating filters to reduce the amount of AI content that is put out there.
Oh, wow.
I think Pinterest already has that on their own platform. Instagram should be doing it. TikTok as well.
I think Instagram does,
Yes.
actually. It tells you this is AI or you basically have to say this is AI.
I think it's just something that's necessary. We really need to, as marketing agencies, as anybody in branding and marketing generally, I think it's important to make sure you are sticking to the traditional and using AI the way it ought to be used, as an accelerator, not as, a tool that's just going to develop everything.
Yeah.
So I had this, sorry, go ahead.
No, so I just say it's not to kill the traditional means of doing, like, of creating. It's not AI is not like a death sentence for us like creatives.
Exactly.
That's all.
Exactly. I have this analogy that I would like to. I think it's very. I don't know. Let's see.
Okay.
AI is auto-tune, not talent.
Oh my days. We're entering music.
Yeah. Auto-tune was created to correct pitch. It was never meant to replace musical ability. A great singer uses auto-tune subtly to refine, to polish, to elevate what is already strong. A weak singer uses auto-tune to hide the absence of skill, and the audience can tell.
And there are many of you.
That's exactly what is happening with AI in branding.
Well, yes. I definitely, analogy-wise, I agree. Like, auto-tune is one of the many, 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 many enhancers that are used in the music industry and in music production, right? It does not mean that people don't also use it to do nonsense as well. People use it in very interesting ways. Like, and many other like tools that have even, you speak to like music producers now, especially the more like I would say the more techie
Mm-hmm.
guys, they will tell you about like the ways that AI is coming into music production now.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, they've always had different tools that have helped them to enhance, to refine, to reproduce different sounds.
Mm-hmm.
But like, even with the use of AI now, there's so many things that there's even more ways that they can get really techie into it, right? Which also means that people can come up and create whole sounds
Yeah.
just with some
Yeah.
tools, right? So yeah, it's a bit of it's a blurry one. Let me not lie
It
to
really
you.
is. But I mean, at the end of the day, just ensure that you are true to yourself, true to what it is that you are doing, true
Facts.
to your brand ethos, because, you know, it's sort of like just trending. AI is a trend. Very soon, everybody's going to move along to something else.
Yeah.
And if you built your branding on AIs alone, you don't have a team of people because you're trying to cut down on costs, which is understandable. But the thing is, just don't rely too much on that. Ensure that you are actually coming up with your own ideas. There are times when you will be tired of thinking and it's just like, okay, let me go to ChatGPT. GPT will give me something. That's also well and good. Just don't overly rely on this because it's
Especially if it's the free version. You see, and a lot of you let me just tell you, a lot of you are using the free version. It's don't rely on it. And like we can all tell, you
Yeah.
know, we can all tell because somebody else also relied on the free version too.
This is true. But let me not lie, I use the free version.
I mean,
I use the free, but I try not to use it that often.
yeah, one
Because
and
I
also,
feel like I'm getting lazy with thinking.
facts, and two rather. When you use the free version, you're not saying to ChatGPT, Gem, or even Claude, you're not telling them, oh, come up with the idea for me. Then you copy it verbatim and send it to me. That's
You have to switch up things. You
You
have
have
to
to
actually read through
read
what
through
they've
what-
given you.
yes.
And then change it according to how you thought of it. And then you can put it back in for it to refine the
Refine.
language and then send it out. Not that
reevaluate,
you just copy and
double
paste.
check. Like, trust me, you kind of go through the same way we're going through this conversation. It's the same way you kind of go through it with like
Yeah,
with
exactly.
ChatGPT. You have conversation, you go back and forth until you get what you want. Please, guys, if that's what you leave this conversation with, I will be grateful. Thank you.
So, again, with your branding, I mean, you can come to TF and we'll sort that out for you, really and truly. You don't have to think too much. We won't stress you. But please just don't rely too much on AI. So,
Yeah.
thank you, and
Thank you
we will
very
see
much.
you in the next episode. Bye.